Susie's another one. Sam will do from Kevin's O'Connor's stable at Te Awamutu, novice, but has had a bit of exposure at the trials apparently in the jumping rolls. Sam will do, and Franku very much is also a novice, prepared here by John Wheeler. But it's a $2.50 favourite, all right. A standout when you've got a $6 second favourite there with Last Judgment, who's just come in a bit, possibly following those words from trainer Bill Thurlow. And Ned at 765-210. This is Gary Vile's only runner for the day, well known for his deeds in preparing hurdlers and jumpers, Gary, so you'd probably have to say with the form around Ned, the 3 starts, the 3 times over the hurdles for the 1 placing at 765 and 210 represents some sort of value, and written by a very much informed Chris Allen. There's the full market for you. Down the order, Lucky Tip there I see at $9.70. Lord Ballina and Jim Wallace, formerly trained. I understand Lucky Tip might be with Kevin Myers now. In fact is. So there you are, Lucky Tip, Jim Wallace, and now Kevin Myers. $9.65, $2.65. Starting to line for this, the first on the program. The Devon Hotel maiden hurdle. It's over 2,600 metres. Track today 5.2, and the rail is out 6 metres, so just bear that in mind. Rail is out 6 metres here. There's a last look at the wind movers for you. Rodney Red tightening, Lucky Tip out to 9s, Last Judgment support there to 650. There's certainly support coming for Ned as well, in from 10.45 to 7.45. Honestly the other way, and Franku very much from 13s into $10.80. The John Wheeler trained factor, which certainly counts for a great deal in jumping races. 1, 2, Rodney Red to come forward, and one other which looks to be Starboard Susie, and they'll be all set to go here in the first of the day. So let's get the call. Compliments of Radio Pacific from Tony Lee.
Thanks, Mike. Just these last 2 coming in, and they're about to walk up to the gates. So we're all in and ready to go now for the Devon Hotel maiden hurdle. $2.55. Rodney Red will run the favourite. They're off and racing now. Esther Fiesta slow to leave the gates, missed it about 4 lengths. Stanhope Venerator and Blackfoot go back as well. Starboard Susie came out quickly from Franku very much. Ned and Rodney Red around the outside, Honestly with it on the inside as they run past the 800 metres on this first circuit. There's a length and a half to Last Judgment, similar distance Stanhope Venerator. Boric the outside of that as they work on down the side the first occasion. They get away by 5 lengths on Blackfoot and Lucky Tip. 4 lengths to Sam will do, and 2 lengths Esther Fiesta is the last one as they come around the seaside turn. And Franku very much on debut jumping today is the leader from Ned, and a little deeper out is Rodney Red. Starboard Susie just behind them, Honestly in the centre, and then Stanhope Venerator and Boric's the deepest as they swing into the straight on their first occasion. Last Judgment just back behind these as they're about to side up to the first in the straight, up and over there. Oh, Starboard Susie collected the rail and the hurdle all at once, and the wing out of business. Rider injured too, I think. Horse cantering off down the track. So Rodney Red's gone up now and hit the front as they come down to us with a circuit to make. And Rodney Red, the favourite, takes over now from Ned. Honestly has moved to 3rd, and Franku very much is 4th on the inside. There's 3 lengths to Stanhope Venerator, 2 to Last Judgment, and Boric is outside. Lucky Tip behind these, back on the inside Blackfoot. There's 7 or 8 to Esther Fiesta, and the last one is Sam will do as they do run out of the straight. The rider to the inside of the track as they work over here, and that was Andrew Meikle. So it is still Rodney Red just in front. Ned on the inside and Honestly right with them. 2 to Franku very much, or 3 lengths to Franku very much. 1.5 Stanhope Venerator. Last Judgment, a Lucky Tip looking to go forward now. 7 lengths then to Blackfoot as they move past the 1200. Then Sam will do Esther Fiesta, and dropping out of it was Boric. The first down the back, and Honestly taking on Rodney Red, and they go stride for stride. 5 lengths now from Stanhope Venerator over the one at the 1,000 metres. The inside of that is Franku very much. Ned under pressure as Lucky Tip runs on, and then Last Judgment further back. Blackfoot, Sam will do, and Esther Fiesta back to these 2 leaders coming to the next. Rodney Red the better jump than Honestly, and it's looking to level again on the outside. 3 lengths Stanhope Venerator trying to pick them up, and on the inside then is Franku very much. Lucky Tip is making very good ground as they swing down the side. Here they've got 650 metres to go. Further back then 6 or 7 lengths to Last Judgment, and Blackfoot making a little bit of ground. It's Rodney Rodney back in front again from Honestly, but Lucky Tip around the outside's the very big danger. Stanhope Venerator just behind these runners, and then Last Judgment and Blackfoot as they come to the top of the straight here, and Lucky Tip on the outside of Rodney Red, Brave on the inside. Lucky Tip may have hit the front out wide though. Lucky Tip in front of Rodney Red. They've got 2 to clear, 300 metres out. Coming to the second to last, Lucky, oh, but Tip nearly went out, but he stood up. Lucky Tip, Rodney Red got the impetus of going, and Honestly still coming with Stanhope Venerator coming down to the last. Rodney just in front. Honestly on the outside's getting him now, and then Stanhope Venerator between them. Honestly and Soji Sakai in front. Stanhope Venerator's trying to nail it. It'll be close. Honestly gets the prize. Second, Stanhope Venerator. Very close third. Lucky Tip or Rodney Red either way, and then Blackfoot behind these. Last Judgment. Sam will do. Thank you very much. Esther Fiesta. Ned just trotting down the straight, and back to see Andrew Meikle, who's still been attended to after that freakish accident at the top of the straight on their first occasion. And he's making a good name for himself, this Japanese rider. Number 5, Honestly, has been able to win $15.70 and $4 for the place. Photo all over the place. Will be 2. It's close, this. Honestly getting the front. Stanhope Venerator on the inside, and Kelly Murray coming after Shoji Sakai. Rodney Red on the inside. Lucky Tip, who looked to have them all shot to bits, but coming to the second to last. Just from here, and did look as though Honestly got up. Stands in front just after the post. And this third one is close as well. Rodney Red on the inside, and Lucky Tip over on the outside. Well, they were all over the place the last few, Mike. It was a decent old slog to the line.
Lucky Tip just about tipped out at the last as well. Oh, here's the call from the judge.
4, 2, 7, 6, 1. Horses away. 5, 4, 2, 7, 6, 1. The margins are nose. 3 3/4 lengths. A half head. Winner's time 2:3:15. Completing the call 5, 4, 2, 7, 6, 1.
Number 5 Honestly wins for Ada Panwell. Congratulations to you, Ada. Ian George trains at Cambridge, and Shoji Sakai gets the winning ride here, making a name for himself in the jumping ranks, the high weight ranks, and gets the win here. A nose was the margin, if I heard right, from number 4 Stanhope Venerator, prepared by Karen Zimmerman at Levin and written by Kelly Murray. And number 2 Rodney Red, Clayton Chipperfield for Alan Sharrock, makes the trifecta. Honestly pays $15.70 and $4 even money. 4 Stanhope Venerator at $3.40, and 2 Rodney Red pays $1.35. The 4-5 Quinella $83.15, and the 5-4-2 trifecta $664.10. Winner's time of 3:15:02. 2,600 metres and a nose separating Honestly and Stanhope Venerator in the Devon Hotel maiden hurdle.